If cookie cutter homes and identical subdivisions sound appealing, this isn't the place for you. But if you crave a home with soul and a story, let these streets speak to you. Today, I'm taking you on a tour of Lafayette's most historic neighborhoods, Freetown and Port Rico. We'll explore century-old architecture, experience the community vibe, and see why these homes are some of the city's most sought-after real estate. I'm Drake Abshire, your Lafayette real estate expert with the Solux Group. I help you find a piece of Acadiana history that fits your modern lifestyle perfectly. Let's hit the pavement and look at some of these incredible properties. Freetown is one of the oldest neighborhoods in Lafayette, founded right after the Civil War. When you walk down these streets, you aren't seeing massive brick mansions. You're seeing historic shotgun houses, Acadian cottages, and classic bungalows with deep front porches. This architecture encourages social interaction. You sit on the front porch in the evening and you talk to neighbors walking their dog. It's an artistic, vibrant community where every house looks different from the one next to it. You are buying into a living piece of local history. Interesting facts about Freetown-Port Rico is it's officially listed on the National Registry of Historic Places. The neighborhood features a mix of working-class architectural styles that highlight the cultural melting pot of early Lafayette. A common question you may ask about this area is, are those historic homes falling apart? Some definitely need a little love, but a wave of buyers is restoring them and updating plumbing and electrical systems without sacrificing any historic charm. The biggest draw to Freetown and Port Rico is the location. You're positioned between Downtown Lafayette and the University of Louisiana at Lafayette. You can leave your car at home all weekend and walk to grab coffee, bike to the campus, or stroll downtown for dinner and live music. You're paying for unmatched cultural access without the hassle of parking. Some interesting facts is that these neighborhoods boast some of the highest walkability and bikeability scores in the entire parish. It offers immediate non-highway access to some of the best cultural events and festivals. A common question I get asked is it mostly college students renting these houses? It used to be heavy on rentals due to the university, but over the last 5 years, young professionals and families have been buying them up and turning them into stunning single-family homesteads. Now, because they aren't building any more historic homes, the inventory here is incredibly limited. Beautifully restored cottages in Freetown sell quickly, often with multiple buyers competing. The limited supply creates strong demand and makes these homes valuable investment opportunities. This is an incredible investment. As the Downtown Lafayette revitalizes and expands, nearby neighborhoods are skyrocketing in value. You're buying Acadiana history that's almost certain to appreciate within the next decade. More interesting facts is that the property values in the historic downtown perimeter are climbing steadily due to the limited supply and a high demand for walkable lifestyles. Restored historic homes typically command a significant price premium when they hit the market, reflecting strong buyer demand and the appeal of unique character. Another common question is, can I buy a house here and run it as a short-term rental? Yes, short-term and mid-term rentals do incredibly well here as tourists crave Lafayette's charm. Just be sure to check the zoning rules for each street before buying, because in some zones it is not allowed. Finding a good home in these neighborhoods takes absolute patience and local connections. I built a private historic home alert that sends you listings in Freetown and Port Rico the second they hit the market. Text historic to the number below and I'll get you on the list right now. Love walkability but want newer? Watch my Broadmoor neighborhood tour to see why first-time home buyers love it.